we're going to be seeing Sketch and Rolento again in the losers bracket there, especially in this top 8 for Ultra Street Fighter 4 at Texas Showdown.
Yeah, going to be the prelude to the final boss, which lays in wake, which is Casablanca. He wears his character name on his tag.
Yes.
You know what you're walking into the moment you see him in bracket, and he's still past you guys. Where's the research? Where's the knowledge?
So we're going to have OnlineTony here with his fantastic Seth versus Biggs with his Yang.
Yeah, this will be a pretty explosive match. Two very aggressive characters, even though the Yang before against Vega played very slow.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. So she would be a newcomer to the Street Fighter 4 series, and that would be C. Viper.
I know, a character near and dear to my heart, but more for actually Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So
yes,
they better stick to this character. I want to see Viper on stage.
I think Viper versus Seth would be a great counter because of her aerial abilities.
No, the dashes over top, and then she also has the projectiles.
Flame kicks.
Yeah, that'll hit you at your feet. I mean, there's a lot of options here.
Yeah, she's got I was going to say the electric knuckle to go up. I'm thinking OnlineTony is going to have a little bit of a more difficult time trying to get his aerial Okies going against Viper. So I remember playing. We're going back to Yang.
Fine.
My bad.
Tricked me. They love doing that to us.
Yeah, man, I fell for it for big time. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
They get us all excited for nothing. At least we got a good stage. I'll take the fun stage.
That's it, yeah. Elena's Solar Eclipse stage. I hope we may see something like this in Street Fighter 6 too.
Yeah, definitely coming up. I'd love to see some modern-aged modeled animals.
Nice confirm here into slashes. We're seeing Biggs, a little bit of dancing back and forth.
Still have to give Seth a lot of that respect at this full range with the projectiles and the Dulcim heavy punch.
Yes. Okay. Trying to keep the pressure of locking Seth down in that player one side, but also very cautiously, fantastic base that with command grab.
Empty low here, going to continue this pressure in the corner. We just don't want to, we want to make sure he doesn't jump and then jump away out of here with his wall hop.
Here we go, and the damage really adding up on Biggs' side here. Fantastic stuff as he closes it out.
The delay on the second hit of the Rekka to FADC and continuing that pressure there, really smart by Biggs.
Okay, blocks the focus attack, but the plus frames allows OnlineTony to keep taking his turn. Oh, man, nice setup.
Yeah, that backdash, even though it's quick, still not faster than, I think, medium fireball. Oh my gosh.
Right. And Tony is hoping to lock Yang down in the corner there. Great check with the low into the command grab.
Yeah. I feel like if we have OnlineTony in our name, if Online is there, you know he's going to do some silly stuff like dash in DP.
That's right. And here we go with that cross-up pressure once again.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the life deficit here might make this a little bit more of a Biggs learning round versus a Biggs victory round.
Yes. Yeah, good stuff there for Tony as we're going into this third round.
Oh my God, those hippos got a lot closer.
They did. So we're going to see Biggs here does have access to 3 full bars.
Yeah, we'll likely see some cancels on the Rekka sequence to win back some pressure if we ever get a moment to do so.
But that's why, we're seeing Tony, and he's leading a lot with those crouching shorts because of some of his fastest frame startup moves to try to catch the startup of whatever Biggs is trying to put out there.
And unfortunately, Chip here is probably going to be our victim. But, or a crouching short. Yeah,
catches the side swap there. Good stuff for Tony.
I mean, really solid stuff, but we saw a lot of life out of Yang. There is a good chance this can go the distance.
Absolutely.
I want to see it so bad.
Okay, keeping that dive kick pressure going there. Great stuff with the arrow.
Yeah, but he knows your meaty setups are not on point. He is SBDing until you show him otherwise.
As he There
up
we
here.
go. With a head stomp. The tap dancing.
I can't believe he's still buffering SPD there. Yep.
Oh, and the Stun City. Here we are.
Gotta
Man
make sure we build
closes it out
some.
with another command grab.
Really like that. Tony is very aware of his audience right now, or his competitors rather. He wants to make sure everything is perfect.
Man catches the landing frames from that jump in, and a little bit of a reset situation from Tony. Big's down about 50%. Okay, great stuff. Gets his way out of harm's way.
Yep, and just gonna start off here with the lights. You know, the moment the Rekka sequence stops, EXSPD. Run it in.
Okay, and Big's trying to find a safe confirm here against Tony. Yeah, lands on the slower Sonic Boom.
Yeah, whether it was a failed dash kick or he was just afraid of what could potentially come if he does dive in.
Oh, man.
Oh, nice pickup. That might do it? Oh, no, we have one mix-up here. Overhead.
Good stuff there. Yeah, you can see the timing for the focus attack took, you know, a little bit longer than we had all anticipated there. So,
Yeah. You so wonderfully brought this out. OnlineTony lost to Chico Rabbit. That was who sent them out there. Where is Chico That is the T-Hawk player. I know who that is.
oh wow, okay.
Yes, that's a... Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Chico Rabbit was probably one of my favorite matches to watch last year, and we do have the Sea Viper on stage.
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff.
Chico Rabbit had lost to SF Guru 2020, and
Yeah.
SF Guru lost to OnlineTony.
Oh, a little bit of a triangle there.
Yes.
Ooh,
Like a Panama. That's it.
Ooh, nice jump there on the neutral. Gonna find a pickup because we're Seth.
Okay, and that's it. And the stun there over to OnlineTony.
Yeah, gonna be setting himself up for set point here. Wow, that was a lot more gruesome of a scream than I remember. Guess we haven't seen Sea Viper out here in a while.
Okay, fantastic stuff trying to capitalize off that flash kick, flame kick, excuse me, against Seth.
Yeah, too many elemental kicks in these games, Capcom. Get a little more original. But currently, the pressure is just immaculate. We're not leaving a moment or a gap anywhere. Nice. That was a great jab check, but unfortunately, it's not going to be enough here. Should be able to close this out with the EX and does so.
That's right. Good stuff there for OnlineTony.
Yeah, Sea Viper was on stage. I can be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good to see her there. So, you know, one thing that we can really see that OnlineTony is doing is, for a lot of his setups, he's checking with a low. If you block it, it still gives him enough plus frames to try to pressure even more for some sort of a frame trap. But then if he